thought I wasn't gonna make it in time, cause there's a fine line between a rhyme and a crime. It takes some time to align every line so it could potentially shine, but when the endo and my loves combine, I get supercharged rotten design. But I'm trying to hide from the truth, cause it hurts like pulling out a tooth. Yeah, I got all the proof, I'm just a convicted goof, acting aloof with a hint of uncouth. Now it's time to flip the script and leave all mistakes in my lonely crib. So I sit and take a hit while taking a shit on the porcelain, grabbing every single bit that I spit, getting lit so hot that I need a mint, building emotional grit. This beat, I'm just feeling it while she's fucking throwing a fit. That's on some real shit, but listen, my mission is to glisten like nuclear fission, be strong like a piston, but I'm sitting on the bowl that you piston, quickly flushing, I'm plunging my fist in a bag of chips, so I'm right back on the jump like I missed them. I broke the seal out my head so I can finally feel both the good and the bad, so I know this is for real. Memories play over like a reel, but to emotions I do not kneel. With the will of steel, you will never kill. I broke the seal out my head so I can finally feel both the good and the bad, so I know this is for real. Memories play over like a reel, but to emotions I do not kneel. With the will of steel, you will never kill. I know it's kinda cruel to talk about the aftermath that I just unfooled, but dude, that's when my inspiration renewed. So I'm thinking I'll always be viewed as rude and conclude I'm another deluded rapper with uncontrollable, trying to be dapper. My thoughts are a double dagger, self-stabber, making me stagger. No hint of glamour, but after inhaling the shatter, the smacker turned over the painful chapter with laughter. I'm an adapter, no matter the factor, like a protractor after raising the scale factor, trying to say that I grew, cause that's what I do. So it's time to find myself a new baby boo, one who will stick with me like glue through all of the troubles of life. Can't wait to meet my wife, until then I grow from my strife, but it hurts like the deepest knife wound, so I gotta reflect and try to detect any flaws in my intellect, growing my self-respect, keeping everything in check, sticking out my fucking neck to prevent a wreck on my inner deck. I broke the seal out my head so I can finally feel both the good and the bad, so I know this is for real. Memories play over like a reel, but to emotions I do not kneel. With the will of steel, you will never kill. I broke the seal out my head so I can finally feel both the good and the bad, so I know this is for real. Memories play over like a reel, but to emotions I do not kneel. With the will of steel, you will never kill. There's no out from your strife and stress if you don't strive for your best. Life's only a test of your zest to tackle the turmoil that's got you pressed. You really need to invest time in a self-betterment. Your sentiment is to exist in your element, not to be relevant. Time is better spent grinding for settlement. Rhymes your temperament, grow with your flows and be reverent, but notable measurement may result in ego enlargement. So look for ego dismemberment, or else it's impediment. You're too damn competitive, it's fucking repetitive. For your benefit, drop the negative mindset, is making you sensitive, profoundly defensive, and too apprehensive of those trying to be offensive. But you can never be sure of that true incentive. Need to think comprehensively, cause my internal detention led to a full ascension, release from emotional tension. So allow me to mention to pay attention to your mental dimension, cause you're the invention of undiscovered attention. I broke the seal out my head so I can finally feel both the good and the bad, so I know this is for real. Memories play over like a reel, but to emotions I do not kneel. With the will of steel, you will never kill. I broke the seal out my head so I can finally feel both the good and the bad, so I know this is for real. Memories play over like a reel, but to emotions I do not kneel. With the will of steel, you will never kill. I broke the seal out my head so I can finally feel both the good and the bad, so I know this is for real. Memories play over like a reel, but to emotions I do not kneel. With the will of steel, you will never kill.